but I'm talking to FaZe to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, did I say that correctly? I'm reading off a script right here.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon, you guys can call me Swifterrs, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today, we have got an absolutely insane video for you guys, because today, we're going to be taking a look at the fact that Cloakzy may actually be leaving FaZe Clan. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, over this past week, there has been a ton of drama in the Fortnite community, and if you guys are unfamiliar with the Tfue suing FaZe Clan situation, you guys are probably living under a rock. Now, I'm not going to go into all of the specifics of this lawsuit, but I'm just going to go ahead and briefly show you guys the contract that was leaked not too long ago. Basically, this contract says that Tfue is able to retain 20% of the earnings, while FaZe Clan is able to retain 80% of the earnings, with brand deals brought in by FaZe Clan. In regard to in-game stickers or merchandise, specifically the supporter creator code, Tfue gets 50, FaZe Clan gets the other 50. Brand deals brought in by the gamer or brought in by Tfue, again, that is a 50-50 split. In regard to appearance fees, Tfue retains 50%, while FaZe Clan gets the other 50. And in regard to prize earnings, specifically in tournaments, Tfue gets 80%, while FaZe Clan gets 20%. Now, it's public knowledge by now that out of the entire time that Tfue has been in FaZe, FaZe Clan has only collected $60,000. Now, $60,000 may seem like a ton of money to some people, but in the grand scheme of things, considering how much money Tfue is making, FaZe Clan really has not collected that much money. The whole issue with the contract and the lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken, is the fact that FaZe Clan has the capability, they have the legal capability to retroactively claim upwards of 80% of Tfue's earnings and of Tfue's money. Even though FaZe Clan has not done this, they technically legally have the right to do this, and that's why Tfue is suing, because the predatory contract that I previously just showed you guys is something that Tfue very much disagrees with. Now, going back to the main topic of today's video, and this of course is in regard to Cloakzy potentially leaving FaZe Clan. As you guys saw in the beginning of today's video, I did show you guys that clip, and it basically says that Cloakzy is currently in talks with FaZe Clan in regard to what his future holds. Now, a couple of days ago, Cloakzy posted this picture on Instagram. It's him and Tfue hugging after they won the Fortnite Summer Skirmish. The caption reads, "Day 1 at Tfue, hashtag release the contract." Now, when Cloakzy posted this, the Fortnite community went wild. People started speculating that Cloakzy was about to leave FaZe Clan, and again, this was posted 5 days ago or so, and since then, it's sort of simmered down, and we really haven't heard that much from Cloakzy. However, 13 hours ago, yesterday evening, Cloakzy posted this on Twitter. He said, "Streams start up tomorrow morning, some news too." This reignited the Fortnite community. More theories started coming out about Cloakzy leaving FaZe Clan. You guys could see people were responding to Cloakzy's tweet thinking that it was something about FaZe. The news that Cloakzy was going to bring us today was something about him potentially leaving FaZe. And of course, as you guys saw in the beginning of today's video, we did have that clip from Cloakzy's Twitch stream earlier today, where he is currently in talks with the members of FaZe in regard to what his future holds. Now, not only did Cloakzy let the community know that he's currently in talks with FaZe Clan in regard to what his future holds, but he also let slip that both him and Tfue are actually planning on moving into a house with one another very, very soon. Now, this could mean a couple of different things. First off, it could mean that Cloakzy is going to remain in FaZe, continue streaming and playing for FaZe, while he just lives in the same house as Tfue, and they can both practice with one another, because as you guys know, they're still, if I'm not mistaken, gonna be competing with one another in some of the World Cup qualifiers and the World Cup tournaments. At the same time, it's very possible that Cloakzy is actually planning on joining Tfue's brand new Fortnite team. Now, for those of you who don't know, Tfue's brother Jack actually was talking to Keemstar, and he mentioned that Tfue wants to create and wants to start his brand new Fortnite team or a brand new Fortnite organization. So it is very, very possible that because Cloakzy is currently in talks with the members of FaZe Clan to see if he could potentially get out of his contract, he may actually be moving into a house with Tfue to join Tfue's brand new Fortnite team. Now, even though Cloakzy is currently still a part of FaZe Clan right now, both him and Tfue do plan on competing with one another in the World Cup. On top of that, Cloakzy did mention that he revealed that he had gotten tons of messages from presumably members over at FaZe Clan or some of the higher business partners of the FaZe Clan staff saying that he should keep quiet about the current situation of his talks with FaZe. Of course, Cloakzy didn't really listen to them, and he shared with his Twitch community that he does plan on potentially negotiating with those business partners to see if he could potentially get out of the team. Now, Tfue and Cloakzy, in my opinion, are arguably the best Fortnite duo in the entire world. They have been tight since day one when they first started playing with one another, and I honestly don't see Cloakzy leaving Tfue. I think that him and Tfue are super close. Aside from just being really good at Fortnite, they're really good friends as well. So the fact that Cloakzy is willing to leave FaZe, arguably one of the best organizations in the gaming community right now, definitely says a lot about him and Tfue's relationship. Now, it's pretty obvious that Cloakzy definitely wants to continue his partnership with Tfue for as long as he can. At the same time, it's very possible that FaZe Clan will likely soon start to pressure Cloakzy to keep his distance at some point, perhaps after the World Cup with Tfue. Depending on Cloakzy's contract with FaZe Clan, it could actually force Cloakzy to completely stop teaming with Tfue. Now, it's also very possible that if Cloakzy gets in good terms and perhaps in a better contract with FaZe Clan, he could continue teaming with Tfue and still actually remain in FaZe Clan. However, as we've seen from some of Cloakzy's past actions, it's very possible that Cloakzy will probably not want to remain in FaZe for very long. Now, we do go back to that Instagram post that Cloakzy posted about 5 days ago. We look at the caption and we have the hashtag release the contract. So it's very obvious that Cloakzy is a huge proponent of Tfue being out of FaZe. Despite Cloakzy still being on FaZe right now, Cloakzy wants what's best for arguably one of his best friends, Tfue, and because of that, Cloakzy is telling FaZe Clan and really the entire Fortnite community that he supports releasing Tfue from the contract. Now you go ahead and take Cloakzy's Instagram post from the other day and you combine that with the Twitch clip that I showed you guys in the beginning of today's video, where Cloakzy says that he's currently in talks with the higher up officials over at FaZe to see what the heck his future holds. Then you combine that with the fact that him and Tfue are going to be moving into a house with one another very, very soon. And finally, you combine that with the DM that I showed you guys from Tfue's brother talking to Keemstar, where he says that Tfue plans to create his very own Fortnite team and very own Fortnite organization. Everything combined with one another definitely points to the fact that Cloakzy is most likely going to be leaving FaZe Clan very, very soon and is probably going to be joining Tfue's Fortnite team. So guys, this is some super crazy news, and of course I will be sure to keep you guys up to date as we learn more about Cloakzy's situation with FaZe Clan. I'll be sure to make additional videos talking about Tfue's brand new organization and the new Fortnite house that Cloakzy and Tfue are going to be moving in together with. But of course, I do want you guys to let me know your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback regarding this entire situation in the comment section below. First and foremost, what do you guys think about the entire lawsuit between FaZe Clan and Tfue, and more importantly, what do you guys think about Cloakzy most likely leaving FaZe Clan? Now, personally, I actually think that Cloakzy may end up leaving FaZe Clan just because he really does support Tfue. Aside from just being super good at Fortnite, they are obviously very good friends, and I'm definitely curious to see how this entire situation does play out. But as I said, guys, please be sure to let me know your thoughts, opinions, and feedback regarding this super crazy and very juicy drama-filled situation in the comment section below. On top of that, if you guys want to go ahead and support me, you want to go ahead and support the channel, and you do plan on purchasing any new Fortnite skins or other cosmetic items in the item shop over these next couple of days, make sure that you guys go ahead and use my supporter creator code Swifterrs, accept it, and it should pop up in the top right hand corner of your guys' screen in the item shop. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'll be sure to catch you guys later.